What's up, guys? It is now 2025, and that means that today we're going to be going over my top 5 figures that I got in 2024. 2024 was a pretty good year for me in terms of YouTube, mainly because I hit 500 subscribers, which was primarily my goal. I also got lots of cool figures, and I reviewed a couple of them too, some of them getting quite a bit of views, like the Mezco Spider-Man one, for example. 2024 was truly just a great year for me, in terms of figures, I guess. I got my first Mezco, the Snake Eyes, which is a great figure. I also got Mezco Spider-Man, which I never thought I'd get, but here I am. And I also got this Optimus Prime figure, which I just love. He's awesome. I also got these 2 awesome Mafex figures, Batman and Bane from Nightfall, which I am loving. I got these 2 for my birthday. Pretty great figures. I would definitely recommend them. And just recently on Christmas, I got the SH Figuarts Spider-Punk, which is honestly a great figure. He's definitely my favorite from that movie. I was actually able to get this guy in person too, which kind of surprised me. Well, I got him under my Christmas tree, but he was bought in person. Anyways, on to my 5 nominees. Now the first figure that I'm going to nominate will be the Mezco 112 Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. And I love this figure so much. He's so great. He comes with so much stuff. All soft goods, as always with Mezco. He was my first ever Mezco figure, and I went on later on to get my second one, which is the Mezco Spider-Man. I think the batteries in my rotating base are dying, but yeah, I love this guy. He is awesome. He comes with the little wolf too. Pretty cool. I gotta hold him by here because his back legs are broken. But yeah, I really love this figure. I have a review up for him on my channel. Some of you probably have watched that, but yeah, this guy is a great figure. Now my next nominee, here we have Mafex Bane. A very, very, very great figure. Very big guy. Okay, this thing might just be broken. Yeah, very big figure. Comes with a couple good stuff. He doesn't need that much because he's Bane. All he really needs is a pair of fists, but it's a decent price. I think I got him for around $160 because I got him around the time he came out, and it looks like my base is probably dying, like I said. But yeah, you can get him in some good poses. He's got very good articulation for such a big figure. He's painted very well sculpted too. All of his muscles. And his pants, his boots are sculpted very nice. I really like this guy. I had trouble picking between him or Batman, but yeah, I think it came to this guy in the end. He's just a really nice figure. Alright, I just ditched the spinning base because it keeps on just dying whenever I'm using it. But my third nominee here, I'm gonna grab the SH Figuarts Spider-Punk. I don't know if is he standing? Yes, he is standing. I just got this guy on Christmas. He's a very nice figure from the 2 days that I've had him. I haven't really posted him up a lot, but I can tell that I'm really gonna like this guy. I'm probably gonna have a review up sometime in the new year, but this figure is just awesome looking. He was my favorite character in Across the Spider-Verse. He's sculpted very well, these spikes, his jacket, pretty much everything. His guitar is very, very nice looking. It's not very well lit around here. Sorry about that. I had to get this guy more post up, make a video on my Instagram or something with him. But yeah, that was my third nominee. Now for my fourth nominee, I have the YOLO Park Optimus Prime. I love this figure, guys. It is awesome. It is beautiful. It is so much fun to just pose around and stuff. He looks immaculate. And I'm pretty sure he feels like metal. It's really great. Like up here, it really feels like metal. And he comes with I think he comes with a little the axe, and he also comes with a little pistol, and this, of course. And you can put in batteries, and his eyes light up. I don't have the batteries, so I can't really do that, but I love this figure, and yeah, I think he's a pretty good nominee. And it's fun, because when you buy him, you have to kind of assemble him a little bit, but it's not that hard. It's probably like 20 or a little bit less pieces that you have to put together. But I love this guy. I've made so many, I've taken so many pictures of him, good little photo shoots. And I just recently made that video in the snow with this guy, which I really liked. Go check that out. But yeah, it's a pretty good nominee. We're really loving this figure for the time that I've had him. On to the fifth. Alright, and my fifth and final nominee will be the Mezco Spider-Man. I mean, how could it not be? I mean, I think everyone saw this one coming. I had a review up for this guy, and it is still doing really well. It has a couple thousand views, I'm pretty sure. And I just love this guy so much. He comes with so much stuff. He looks straight out of Steve Ditko era, the beginning of Spider-Man. This guy comes with tons of accessories, a couple different heads. Even one of the heads lights up through the eyes, which is very cool. And yeah, the web lines are all sculpted very nice on the cloth suit. And he can pose decently too. You'd think he can't pose that well because he's a Mezco, but honestly, the clothes don't restrict his posing that much. They're very, very stretchy. Very, very stretchy on him. But yeah, I do wish I could have got this guy for a little bit cheaper. I think I got him for $180. So yeah, spent a little bit on him, but I think it was worth it because I do really love this figure. But yeah, now we're gonna get these guys ordered up, and we're gonna find out my top 5 figures of this year. All right, we have made it to the top 5. So for my number 5 spot of my top 5 figures that I got this year, I'm gonna have to say that it's Mafex Bane. Now, this figure is a very good figure, I must say, but there are better on these 5, but I do still love this guy. I love his sculpt, I love how big he is. And I love that he still has such good articulation for being such a big figure. He comes with also an extra face, which I have on right now from the stock one. But yeah, I think this is just a very good example of what a big figure should be from an import brand like Mafex. He's just really he's probably one of my favorite Batman villains too, if I'm being honest, which just makes me like him even more. But yeah, so that's gonna give him the number 5 spot. All right, now for my number 4 spot, I have SH Figuarts Spider-Punk. Now, I was expecting to put this guy a little bit higher. I mean, no, a little bit lower. I was gonna put him in 5, but I kind of realized I feel like I'm gonna have so much fun with this guy, and I can pose him probably a lot better than I could pose Bane. But this figure is just immaculate. His sculpt, all the little details in his clothes. Get my light on him more. There we go. But yeah, the sculpt, the guitar, his jacket, everything is just so nice with this figure. And yeah, it comes with good accessories, all you can need in a Spider-Punk figure, really. He just looks great. And yeah, excited to use this guy more. Okay, number 3. We're halfway through this. We have Mezco Snake Eyes. Now, from the moment I first picked this figure up to now, I love this guy. He looks awesome. I've taken so many pictures of this guy, so much, like, outdoor photo shoots, whatever. I love this guy so much. He comes with so much accessories, and I got him for only $100 Canadian, which I think was very good for this figure. For all the accessories, for his articulation, for his looks, for everything in general, this guy's probably the perfect Mezco in my eyes. But yeah, on to number 2. We gotta get this guy. The little card. Here it is. Number 3, Snake Eyes. Mezco 112. Alright, I think we saw this one coming. I think I saw this one coming. I don't know about you guys. But number 2, we got Mezco Spider-Man. Now, I wanted this guy so bad. The first time I saw him, I was like, oh, I need this figure. And I'm glad I finally got him. I'm really surprised I found him at like my local comic book store. And they had a deal going on, so I was like, they had him for $200 and they had like a 20% off or something. And I was like, oh, I need to get this guy. I was originally gonna go in, I was gonna get the Mezco Green Goblin, but they didn't have him and they had this guy instead. And I was like, oh, I need to buy this guy. Well, I still can, because I knew that if I didn't buy him today, there wouldn't be another chance for me to buy him unless it was for like over $200, which I don't think I would have done. But I'm glad I got this guy and I love him so much. He is truly a great figure. Like, from all the cloth, from the sculpting on the cloth, the little spider. He just really gives off that old comic vibe. He comes with so many accessories. He just looks amazing. Love this guy. On to, alright, number 2. Let's get that card there. Okay. Are we ready for number 1? Drum roll, please. Okay, and my number 1 spot for top 5 figures of 2024 goes to Optimus Prime. I love this figure, you guys. I don't know if I've showed you guys enough. I've taken so many pictures with this guy. He looks great in every single shot. Like, the lighting just bounces off him so perfectly. He's vibrant. He's very, very detailed. He's amazing. I have to sneeze. Okay, I just sneezed, but this guy is just perfect. Like, I don't know what to say, but I know that I want him as my number 1 for figures this year. And I think I'm probably gonna go on and try and get more Transformers, because this guy just really showed me, like, that they're pretty good figures. I don't know if they're all gonna be like this one, all big, all shiny, probably not, but they're certainly cool. And I remember I liked Transformers quite a bit when I was a kid, so it's nice to see them again in my collection. But yeah, I just love this guy. He's all shiny. He's so fun to like pose around and stuff, because you would think he wouldn't have the best articulation. He's probably one of my best articulated figures in my collection, and I mean that with all of my heart. So yeah, I think that he really deserves the number 1 spot. YOLO Park, very good brand for Transformers. Awesome. Alright, those were my top 5 figures that I got this year. I think I had a pretty good year in terms of figures. Like, I got quite a few good ones that I'm very happy with, including these guys being my 5 favorites. Like, this Optimus Prime, I wasn't expecting to like that much. I just kind of wanted to get one because I heard he was good, and I also really wanted to spend my money on another figure. And yeah, I got him, and I'm really glad I did. Spider-Man, like I said, I think if I didn't get him there, I would never have gotten him. Snake Eyes I got at a beautiful price. I got him from the same place I got Spider-Man, which doesn't come to much of a surprise. That place seems to have quite a few Mezcos that I've been going to. Pretty good. And Spider-Punk, I just got him, but I'm already liking him quite a bit, and I'm excited to keep on using him. And Bane. Bane's just an awesome figure. He's like my only DC figure other than Batman, obviously. And I'm very happy to have him as well. All of these I'm very happy to have. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good year. I hope you guys have a happy new year heading into 2025. This was a pretty good year for my YouTube channel. It was probably one of my best. We had 500 subscribers, which was my current goal. Now we're on the road to 1,000, which is gonna be something once I get there. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll just keep on growing and we'll see where we end up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the other ones I made this year. And yeah, thanks for watching. Happy New Year, guys. Goodbye.